Batting second, the second baseman.
Standing in now, Richie Martin. As the first pitch missed. That's a hit, their first of the new season.
Batting third, the left fielder, Trey.
And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. Ball one to start the at-bat. Over to first, Cole, and he'll dive back in safely. The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike one.
Well, based on that swing, I'd say this guy's got his A-game fastball working right now. The only way you're going to get to that pitch is you got to make an adjustment and get that front foot down a little earlier.
Swing and a liner, but foul. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. This is foul right side. The 1-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Hicks is after it. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, Renato.
And here's Renato Nunez as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. A 2-1 count to Nunez. Fouled off. Martin leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And there he goes towards second. A swing and a miss as he chased with two strikes, and that will retire the side. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Yankees, the second baseman, DJ.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Yeah, the rain starting to intensify here. It's coming down a little heavier now. We'll see how much longer the umpires can wait.
Well, you could say that again, Matt. It's raining cats and dogs out there. Make sure you don't step in a poodle. I think it's time to get the grounds crew out.
1-2 to DJ LeMahieu.
All right, let's take a step back right here. He's down 1-2, 3 fastballs in a row. There is no way he's throwing him a fourth.
A bouncer to the left side. Alberto fields it cleanly, and a good throw gets him one gone.
Batting second, the center fielder, Aaron.
Into the box now, Aaron Hicks. As he'll take a look at a high strike here on the outside corner, it's 0-1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, I love that pitch right there, and that's where he's going to have to work. He's going to have to work down in the zone. This is a hitter's park. We all know the ball flies, and if he's going to keep the ball in the yard, he's got to execute down to the hollow of the knee.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. Two balls and 2 strikes to Hicks now.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
Fouled away. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. The 2-2 one more time. Slow little roller to third. Alberto has it. Throw gets him 2 down.
Batting third, the right fielder.
Here's big Aaron Judge.
Judge.
As he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike one. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. In tight with the slider, 2-2.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
3-2 now. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. In now, Dwight Smith Jr.
The designated hitter.
As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1.
Well, that rain is really coming down right now. It's raining cats and dogs. You got to make sure you don't step in a poodle. That's as hard as I've seen it rain all afternoon. Everyone, it's so much harder to concentrate when it rains.
That's popped up. Torres into shallow center. He's there and records the first out.
Batting fifth, the center fielder.
Stepping in now, Ryan McKenna.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
Martin has been a great story in the baseball world lately. His game has taken some major strides since his early days in the minor leagues, and he's had to prove himself time and time again to get to this point.
And he's done exactly that. And I'm sure he's had to prove himself to himself at moments. Had to look in the mirror and decide, is this what I want to do with the rest of my life? Grinding it out on the buses in the minor leagues. But it all comes to fruition now, stepping into the batter's box in the big leagues for the first time.
Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Batting seventh.
And digging into the batter's box will be Hanser Alberto. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. In there, a base hit.
Batting eighth, the catcher, number 28.
Pedro Severino digs in at the plate as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. High in the air down the right field line. Judge over to his left. And he brings it in on the warning track.
Leading off for the
Giancarlo
Yankees.
Stanton now.
The left fielder, Giancarlo.
As he'll go after a curveball out of the zone to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. The 1-1. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. The 1-2. Misses for the second ball. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit.
There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. McKenna is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1.
Batting fifth, the shortstop.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres.
Torres.
As he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Stewart coasts under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Batting sixth, the first baseman.
Into the box, Luke Voigt.
Voigt.
As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Voigt Swings the bat and throws from the right side and stands at 6'3". He was taken in the 22nd round back in the draft of 2013. In there, and their first hit of the season is going to be for extra bases. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Batting 7, the catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Standing in now, Gary Sanchez, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching it.
Outside, 3-0 now. And he gets this fastball over, back to 3-1 now.
It'll be interesting if he comes in the zone aggressively again here. With the base open, he doesn't have to.
Now a fastball swung on and missed, and it's full 3-2.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Stewart looking up. Boom goes the dynamite.
Batting 8, the designated
Here's
hitter,
Miguel Andujar now.
Miguel Andujar.
Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. Throw into second.
Batting 9, the third baseman, Gio Urshela.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. Line drive to left. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning.
Leading off the ball.
In now, DJ
The
Stewart.
right fielder, number 24.
As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
Hit hard towards center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So an inning opening single kicks off their half of the third.
The batter, number 7.
Into the box now, Jose Iglesias. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Stewart on at first, nobody out. And it's 1-1. Two balls and a strike to the Orioles leadoff hitter. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Another payoff pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Stanton has a read on it. 1 out.
Now batting, the second baseman.
Into the box, Richie Martin. As he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. Takes this the other way to right. And that's in for a base hit, his second in as many trips to the plate.
Now batting, the left fielder, Trey.
Stepping in now, Trey Mancini, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball. 1-0. 2-0 to the Baltimore left fielder.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with two guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
and it's fouled away. The 2-2 one more time is laid off of for ball number 3.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
The payoff pitch one more time, and he fouls this one off. First and second now, one man out. There's ball 4.
Now batting, the first baseman.
In now, Renato Nunez, as he'll lay off a slider too low, ball 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
Now the 2-1 will not catch the zone, ball 3.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
Oh, and it misses, ball 4, and that will force home a run. And that misses for ball 1. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
The 2-1 home is a slider taken for a ball.
No reason to sit on anything other than hard stuff in a location you like and drive it right now.
Well struck but foul over by the coaching box. Swing and a liner. Foul. A swing and a shot hit down the corner.
But this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance, though, as it landed in the upper deck.
The 3-2 one more time. Freezes him. A strikeout looking.
The batter, the center fielder.
Standing in now, Ryan McKenna. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Fouled off. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2.
He's got a chance to ring up back-to-back Ks here, and that would be huge in this situation.
And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. And he will make it back to third safely as he didn't have much of a chance at advancing that time. The 2-2 hit well on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Into the box now, DJ LeMahieu. High and deep to right center. McKenna on the move. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Now batting, center fielder, Aaron.
Stepping in now, Aaron Hicks. A ball and no strikes. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Line drive to center field. McKenna is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron.
Into the box, Aaron Judge. As he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. But he'll get there as he flags it down just shy of the wall. And with that, the side is retired.
Leading off
In now, Hanser Alberto.
the third baseman, Hanser Alberto.
No balls and 1 strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out.
Now batting.
Standing in now, Pedro Severino. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And there's ball 1. Severino, a 6'1" right-handed swinger and thrower. He's a 5-year vet at the major league level. A ball and 2 strikes to the Baltimore backstop now. Popped him up. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
The batter, number 24.
Into the box now, DJ Stewart. As he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
2 outs here, and the focus needs to stay sharp. You don't want that lineup turning over in an inning if you can help it.
2-1 now. Now the 2-1 pitch is in there for the second strike. 4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Stepping in now, Giancarlo Stanton.
The left fielder.
As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And here's a fastball in for strike 1. 91 miles an hour that time. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
2-2 the count. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. He stays alive, still 2-2. It looked like the fastball got away from him there.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
Another full count pitch on its way. And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at bat.
Now batting, shortstop.
In now, Torres. This is a look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. Flied out in his first at bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Line, but speared on a hop. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Next for the Yankees, the first baseman.
Into the box, Luke Voigt. As he'll take a look at ball 1. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Count. The 1-2. Line drive to left. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2.
Now batting, catcher Gary.
Into the box now, Gary Sanchez. As he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. One and two to the Yankees catcher. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over.
Leading off the ball.
Standing in now, Jose Iglesias. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Can you boys say next? Who's next up to bat? Because this guy's done. You cannot fall down 0-2 to one of the better pitchers in the league and expect to get a base hit.
Another 0-2 home. A ball and 2 strikes. Left side. Urshela is there. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting, second baseman.
Stepping in now, Richie Martin. A ball and no strikes. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Liner towards second. And again, he's got himself a base hit. Make it 3 for 3.
The batter, the left fielder, Trey.
Over to first. Cole. A dive, but he's back. In now, Trey Mancini, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. It was a walk in his last trip. And a dive, but he's back in. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. 1-1. One and 2 now. Two balls and 2 strikes to Mancini now. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Now batting, the first baseman, Renato Nunez.
Into the box now, Renato Nunez. In there, now the throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Misses, ball 2.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Judge is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Standing in now, Miguel Andujar,
the designated hitter,
as he will look at a first pitch fastball.
Too hard.
Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one, really put the guys on his back and carried him to the victory.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Yankees, 8 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 11 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 33 minutes. Our paid attendance here at Yankee Stadium this afternoon, 47,309. The Yankees thank you for attending and remind you to please get home safely.
Live from Philadelphia, all set for baseball from the home of the Phillies, Citizens Bank Park. Opening day is here as we get the new season underway with a good matchup between the Atlanta Braves and the Philadelphia Phillies. Austin Riley makes his much anticipated debut. Next. Digging in, Ender Inciarte. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for Atlanta, the designated hitter.
And spring training is officially behind us now as the first pitch of the season is looked at for ball one. His past line against Aaron Nola comes in with 6 hits in 29 at-bats. A ball and a strike now to the Atlanta leadoff man. Temperature pretty seasonable for this time of year, 55 degrees at game time. And there's out number 1.
Batting second, the right fielder.
Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. This is hit the other way out toward left field. McCutchen is under it. 2 gone.
Batting third, the first baseman, number 5.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. As he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. A ball and a strike now to the Braves first baseman. Now the 1-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Gene Segura standing in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading up for the Phillies, the third baseman.
Lifted in the air out towards left center.
Segura.
Acuna is there. 1 pitch, 1 out.
Batting second, the left fielder.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now.
McCutchen.
As he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike 1. 1-1 to Andrew McCutchen. The 1-1. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. The 1-2. Misses for the second ball. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Batting third.
And now Bryce Harper.
Right.
And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field.
Acuna's there for it. And that retires the side.
Leading off for Atlanta.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. As he'll lay off a curveball in the dirt for ball 1. His past line against Aaron Nola. He's gone 3 for 6. A ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Kingery's there. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
That's it. The left fielder.
Here's Marcell Ozuna.
Marcell Ozuna.
As he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. And that's too high, ball 2.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
The 3-0 pitch. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
Swung on and missed, 3-2.
I'd be shocked if you saw anything else but a fastball right here. He's blown those first 2 by him. Don't give this guy a chance to speed up his bat with something off speed.
Now a check swing here, and no swing, says the home plate umpire. Not even an appeal. It's ball 4. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1. Late swing there on the changeup. Couldn't make up his mind, I guess. It's strike 2. Riley has been a great story in the baseball world lately. His game has taken some major strides since his early days in the minor leagues, and he's had to prove himself time and time again to get to this point.
And he's done exactly that. And I'm sure he's had to prove himself to himself at moments. Had to look in the mirror and decide, is this what I want to do with the rest of my life? Grinding it out on the buses in the minor leagues. But it all comes to fruition now, stepping into the batter's box in the big leagues for the first time.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
And he misses again here. It's ball 4. And that's back-to-back walks here with 1 away.
The second baseman, Ozzie.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. His past line against Aaron Nola. He's got 3 base hits in 16 tries. That's to the left and foul. 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1 home. Now both runners on the move. So this is pulled in by the shortstop, and he'll take it to the bag for the out, and there's your unassisted double play. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. High in the air and deep to left center field. Acuna going back. Boom goes the dynamite. Here's Didi Gregorius.
That's shortstop. Didi.
As Hamels will jump ahead of him, it's 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Fouled away. The 1-2. Another one sent foul.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Popped up. And no one will track it down.
Hey, he's got 4 foul balls in this AB right here. He's really making this pitcher grind for everything.
To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. Here's Jay Bruce now.
The center fielder.
As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. And he misses with it, 1-1. Previously against Cole Hamels, he has 7 hits in 34 tries. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2. Next will be Nick Williams. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
2 balls, 2 strikes to Nick Williams. Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now, 3-2.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Nick Williams becomes out number 2 this inning. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. The 1-1 is in there for the second strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 2 balls and 2 strikes to the Phillies catcher. And this is swung on and grounded out to Swanson at short. Throw in time, and the side is retired.
Leading off for Atlanta.
Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. His past line against Aaron Nola. He's 0 for 5. And that finds the target. 0-2 now.
Man, you find yourself down 0-2 after 2 great executed pitches right there. Got to look for something up. Might have to tip your hat if he can stay down below the knees like that.
The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Curveball got him swinging for the first out.
The shortstop.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 2-0 the count to Dansby Swanson. 3-0 now.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
And he lost him here on 4 pitches. So a speed merchant is aboard now with 1 away. Here's Ender Inciarte as he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Bruce has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, the right fielder, Nick Markakis.
Into the box, Nick Markakis, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch. It's strike 1. set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
Working for the punch out and the offering.
Swing and a miss as he chases one out of the zone for the third strike, and that's the third out of the inning.
And in steps Scott Kingery.
The second baseman.
He'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this pitch is lined softly here to the right side. And he dives, but he can't make the play. It lands foul. Softly hit to short. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Third baseman number 2, Gene Segura.
In now, Gene Segura. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 0-1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Heading out towards shallow right. Markakis has a read on it. 1 out.
Now batting, the left fielder, Andrew.
Stepping in now, Andrew McCutcheon. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Two and 0.
A veteran hitter certainly knows when he's got wheels on first base, he's probably getting a fastball and he's probably getting it middle away. Might be a great time to get super aggressive.
And this is lined softly here to the left side. And the pitch on 2-1. And it's fouled away. The 2-2 gets him swinging. He struck him out.
The right fielder, number 3, right.
Here's Bryce Harper now. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. On a line, that's a base hit.
The first baseman, number 17, Reese.
Standing in now, Reese Hoskins, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. The 0-2 home. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side.
Leading off with the
Into
plate,
the box now, Freddie Freeman.
baseman, number 5.
As he gets a good curveball here to start the at-bat. It's strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there. Two balls and a strike to Freeman. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and nearly into the hit column in a big way. Instead, it's a foul ball, and he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
Great AB so far. I'd really like to see this guy work a walk and get on base for this team. Maybe give them a shot of confidence.
He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out.
The center fielder, number 14.
Into the box, Ronald Acuna. As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Popped him up. Under it, Gregorius, and that's out number 2.
The left fielder, number 23. Marcell.
Stepping in now, Marcell Ozuna. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Inside corner, a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 delivery. To the left side, but it's well foul.
He wasn't fooling anybody with that fastball. He barreled it up nice right there. He's just got to find a way to keep it fair.
2-2 to Marcell Ozuna.
Well, that two-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
2-2 pitch is fouled away. Full count now, 3-2. Austin Riley would be next. Braves are still looking to break into the hit column here. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Kingery's there. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Standing in now, Didi Gregorius.
Shortstop.
As he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. Acuna comes on now, and he has it, 1 down.
Now batting, center fielder, Jay.
Into the box now, Jay Bruce. Base hit into right center.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Nick.
Into the box, Nick Williams. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And he pulls the string on the circle change, but it's taken for ball 1. The 1-2. Misses, ball 2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. This is hit the other way out toward left field. On the move is Ozuna. Lays out, and he's got it. A great play for out number 2.
Now batting, the catcher, JT
Stepping in now, JT Realmuto. And he fouls this one off. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Realmuto behind with an 0-2 count now.
This is what makes him so dangerous as a pitcher. 5 weapons that he can go to, and he's working ahead.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it.
Leading off for the
In
Braves,
now, Austin Riley.
Austin.
As he will take a look at strike 1 on a fastball right down the pipe. Here's a little chopper up the middle to his right, Kingery. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting, second baseman.
Into the box now, Ozzie Albies. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Albies with a 1-1 count now. The 1-1 is a fastball that misses. No runs, no hits, and 1 error on the Atlanta line score. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Tyler Flowers waits on deck. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
Now batting.
Standing in now, Tyler Flowers.
Flowers.
As he lines it out to center. And that's the first hit in this one for the Braves.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
Stepping in now, Dansby Swanson, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone. Maybe you get a guy to offer.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning.
Leading up
Into the box,
Phillies,
Scott Kingery.
the second baseman.
As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a
Kingery.
ball, 1-0. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Ozuna is under it. He's got it 1 away.
Now batting, third baseman, Gene.
Into the box now, Gene Segura. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. The next 0-2. Down the first baseline. But a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Another 0-2 coming. Ball 1, as that one didn't really threaten the inside corner.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Acuna coming in. He can't get there as it falls in.
The left fielder, number 22, Andrew.
Standing in now, Andrew McCutchen. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. Segura runs. Pitches a cold strike. The throw in time as he just gets the tag down. The 1-2. Popped him up. Flowers moving to his left. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over.
Leading off for Atlanta.
Stepping in now, Ender Inciarte.
Ender
as he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. The catch is made out there by McCutchen, and that's the first out.
Now batting, the right fielder, Nick.
Into the box, Nick Markakis. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Harper looks up, and this one is gone. A home run. In now, Freddie Freeman. He'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. 1-0 pitch is a curveball. That looked good from here, but it's 2-0.
Pretty good pitch right here to a left-handed power hitter. The one thing you want to do, keep the ball inside so he can't get those long arms out and extended. Really good pitcher's pitch right there, even though he didn't get the called strike.
3-1 the count now. And this is foul tipped, so that runs the count full now at 3-2. Lifted the other way down the left field line. After it is McCutchen. It's over his head, and this could possibly tie the game. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
The batter, the center fielder, Acuna Jr.
Standing in now, Ronald Acuna, as he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike one. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. The 1-1 home. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
The left fielder, Marcell.
Stepping in now, Marcell Ozuna. Line down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats. Comes set, the 0-1. A bouncer to the left side. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Into the box, Bryce Harper.
The right fielder.
In need of a quick inning here, but he starts this one with a ball. It's 1-0. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Now this is popped up behind the plate for Flowers. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Now batting, the first baseman, Rhys Hoskins.
In now, Rhys Hoskins. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. Full count now. Fouled off. Low scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Now batting, shortstop.
Standing in now, Didi Gregorius. And he puts it on the ground to second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Welcome back to Citizens Bank Park here in Philadelphia. It's on to the 7th inning now with the Phillies out in front, and it's a good time to check out our game summary through the first 6 innings so far.
Leading off for the Braves.
Stepping in now, Austin Riley. As he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He was a ground out victim last time up. Hit sharply toward the right side. And a dive, but it rattles in and out of the glove. Victor Arano takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Ozzie Albies.
Into the box, Ozzie Albies, fouled away. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Ball even at 2-2.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Ready with another 2-2. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
Now batting, catcher Tyler.
In now, Tyler Flowers, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0. He's set, and the 2-0 pitch. Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0. Three and 1. And he missed with it. Ball 4. So that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second. Into the box now, Dansby Swanson, as he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bruce is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Ender Inciarte.
Stepping in now, Ender Inciarte, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. That misses. 1-2.
These are the situations right here that make me miss wearing a uniform. The big spot, the cat and mouse of what's he going to throw. I'm down 1-2. Can I battle back? The pitcher's trying to put me away. This is what the game's all about.
McCutcheon will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning.
Leading up
into the box,
Phillies,
Jay Bruce,
the center fielder.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. The windup and the 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Hey, as an offense, you do your homework, you scout. He hasn't been using that pitch an awful lot. I say you just throw that out. If he's going to flip that occasionally for a strike, then so be it.
The next 1-2 pitch. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 1-2. Bounces in the dirt for a ball.
Keep in mind, people, the longer the at-bat, the higher the likelihood that this becomes his last inning.
And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him.
Now batting, the designated
In now,
hitter,
Nick Williams.
Yeah.
To right field and deep. Look at this thing go. Boom goes the dynamite. Shane Green is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Shane Green. Now batting, the pitcher.
Standing in now, JT Realmuto, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. And he lays off for ball 1.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far.
The batter, number 4, second baseman, Scott Kingery.
Stepping in now, Scott Kingery, as the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike 1. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. The 1-2. Heading out towards shallow right. On the move is Markakis. And a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit.
Third baseman, number 2, Gene Segura.
Into the box, Gene Segura, as he hits one on a line to left field. And he has delivered one of the biggest at-bats of the afternoon as he cashes in with a base hit.
Up next for Philadelphia, the left fielder, Andrew.
In now, Andrew McCutchen. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? To second for 1. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. Jose Alvarez is out from the bullpen now as he'll get the call here on opening day.
Jose Alvarez. Leading off for Atlanta, the right fielder.
Into the box now, Nick Markakis. Swung on and hammered. No doubt about this one. Watch it fly into the second deck and gone. Sir Anthony Dominguez is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Now batting.
Stepping in now, Freddie Freeman. As he'll take a look at ball 1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage of it.
You know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Count even at 2-2. The 2-2. Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first down.
The center fielder.
Into the box, Ronald Acuna. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Advantage count 2-0 to the Braves center fielder.
Back-to-back pitches, they've gone away. Do you tell yourself as a hitter he wants to come in right here? I don't think so. I think he's trying to find that outside corner and adjust accordingly.
Now the 2-1 is a fastball that gets by him.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
And it's fouled away. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
And this is where he's especially dangerous, because if you walk him, he can steal a base on you. But if you lay a fastball in there, he can take you deep, too.
Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4. Standing in now, Marcell Ozuna, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
Runner back safely. Now the 2-0 home. Outside, 3-0 now. Austin Riley waits on deck. 3 balls and a strike to the Braves left fielder.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one, because I'm not even sure he saw it.
Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full 3-2.
Love the fact the pitcher challenged him in that spot right there. Didn't love the location. But I got to be honest with you, I think he's got him on his heels right now. Don't be shocked if he attacks the zone again.
So it was a strikeout looking there. Marcell Ozuna goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Into the box now, Austin Riley. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Quick check on that tying run at first. And the runner back. Now the 1-0 is taken for ball 2. Skied into straightaway right. Harper will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. A.J. Minter is out from the bullpen now, as he'll get the call here on opening day.
Number 33, A.J. Minter. Leading up for the Phillies, the right fielder, Bryce Harper.
In now, Bryce Harper. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low, it's ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. The 1-0 home is in there for strike 1.
He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
The 1-1. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Count still at 1-2. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1.
The first baseman, number 17, Rhys Hoskins.
Into the box, Rhys Hoskins. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one. His prior history in this matchup, just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Now the 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Here now the 2-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3.
Now batting, the shortstop, Didi.
Stepping in now, Didi Gregorius, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Liner towards second, and that'll get down for a 2-out single.
Up next for Philadelphia, the center fielder, Jay Bruce.
Standing in now, Jay Bruce. Fouled straight back. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. A 1 pitch on its way. Line drive to left. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. David Robertson comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
Number 30, David Robertson. Leading off for the Braves, the second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
Into the box now, Ozzie Albies. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Oh, and that runs in and gets him. So now the potential tying run is aboard to lead off the inning.
Now batting, the catcher, Tyler Flowers.
In now, Tyler Flowers. And he pops up the bunt attempt. Hoskins is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
Stepping in now, Dansby Swanson, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. Quick check on that tying run at first. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Albies leads off first with 1 away. Fouled off. Runners on the move for second. Pitch inside. The throw not in time as he steals second. Now the 2-1 pitch. Fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. 3-2 now. Ender Inciarte waits on deck. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
The designated hitter, Ender Inciarte.
Standing in now, Ender Inciarte. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Two balls and no strikes now to the Atlanta DH.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
And there's ball 3. That one's in there. 3-1.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
Full count to Ender Inciarte. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Skied in the air to straightaway left. McCutchen will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out, number 2.
Now batting, the right fielder, Nick Markakis.
Into the box now, Nick Markakis, as he'll take a look at ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. A swing and a ball to left field. That's going to get down for a base hit. And they will hold that possible tying run at third, as even with 2 away, they decide to put the stop sign on. Adam Duvall will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. Into the box, Freddie Freeman, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. On the ground to the right side and through. A base hit. He's safe at the plate. And that ties the ball game in the top of the 9th. And not in time as the run scores.
Number 14, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Stepping in now, Ronald Acuna, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. And this one's over for a high strike. 1-1. His career numbers against Hector Neris. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Swing and a miss on the splitter, and it's 1-2. Neris typically throws a lot of strikes coming in out of the bullpen, resulting in low walk totals, although he has been. And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Will Smith takes the ball now in inning number.
A defensive change for the Braves. Now playing right field. Duvall. Leading up for the Phillies, the designated hitter, Nick.
In now, Nick Williams. As a look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Now the 1-0 is laid off of down and in.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
Bullet back up the middle, and a knock for him this time. He's 2-for-4 for the game. So the tying run is aboard here in the 9th. Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. Standing in now, JT Realmuto, and they'll play for the tie here as he puts this one down, and he is in there.
The batter, number 4, second baseman, Scott Kingery.
Into the box, Scott Kingery, as he'll fall behind here as he goes after a fastball that might have been out of the zone. It's strike 1. Showing bunt, but he winds up taking ball 1. Now the 1-1 pitch is a sinker that dips below the zone for a ball. Smith, a 6'5" left-hander. He was selected in the 7th round during the 2008 draft.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
And it's fouled away. Tying and winning runs are on here with nobody out. Line drive to left. Ozuna is there to make the catch, and that's a big out, number 1. And the runner not tagging will retreat to second base.
Now batting, third baseman, Segura.
Stepping in now, Gene Segura, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. Now the 1-0 is taken, strike 1.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A called strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Ready now. 2-strike pitch on its way. Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here. And he takes a look at strike 3 called, and that's as important as they come there. 2 big outs now.
The left fielder, Andrew
McCutchen. In now, Andrew McCutchen. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. And that's going to get the job done. It's a base hit. And they will hold that possible tying run at third, as even with 2 away, they decide to put the stop sign on.
Right. Harper.
Standing in now, Bryce Harper, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. And a breaking ball down and in here as he's got to hop out of the way there.
We can't hear it from here, obviously, but I think someone in the dugout just yelled, "Wear it," because that could have been a run.
The set and the 2-0. And he fouls this one off. Ready with the 2-1. This could be trouble now. It's 3-1.
Gotta love a late rally, and listen to this crowd now. They are really into this.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Philly down to their last strike. Just hung in there on that one. 2 big outs here, but the tying and winning runs are both out there. Ball hit out to Albies at second base. Reined in. Throw to first. He'll be in time to get him. And the Braves move to 1-0 on the young season as this ball game is over.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon for the victorious Atlanta Braves. 4 runs, 7 hits, 1 error. They left 10 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours exactly. Our paid attendance at Citizens Bank Park this afternoon, 43,651. The Phillies thank you for attending and remind you to please buckle up and drive home safely.